Good morning, guys. Yesterday was an awesome yet horrifying experience. Let's just say I made a lot of mistakes and dumb hiking things that I shouldn't have done. I'm probably gonna make a video talking about safety issues with hiking because I just did a lot of stupid things. And well, I'm gonna play this video right now and you understand. I literally have to be one of the most unlucky people in the world. I was going to give you a happy update about what I'm doing and what's been going on, and today was very interesting. So I hiked the ruined castle, which is a little bit outside of the Blue Mountains, as I understand. It was about a 3 to 5 hour hike there and then 3 to 5 hours coming back. Well, I legitimately, this is not a joke, almost got struck by lightning. It was one of the scariest experiences I've ever had. I got up there. Here's some quick footage. Oh my god, I'm at the top. This is so scary. Woo. You really do have a 3-time shaking. Oh, the camera's shaking. You have a 360 view. This is nuts. I think I'm gonna like blow off of this though. Like it's so windy. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh no. Okay, I just saw lightning over there. I'm on top of the world, you see me? I'm going down. I'm so freaked out. Like, no. Oh my god, I'm gonna struck by lightning. Okay, that was honestly terrifying. I did not film that experience, I'm sorry, but YouTube is not worth risking my life. I lost count honestly after like 15 strikes of lightning, and you know when lightning's close when thunder comes quickly after, and it came very quick and I was on the highest point of this mountain. Like, that's not where you want to be. So I just ran down that mountain. I still have like probably a 2.5 hour hike left to go, but at least I'm not on the top of the hill because that's not safe. It is kind of starting to rain now, which now I'm concerned with my cameras. Anyways, I'm sorry that was so abrupt, but I was not expecting that, and that honestly freaked me out. I don't know enough about lightning and thunderstorms to be prepared, so I just ran out of there and no way I could film that. I was rock climbing and whew, need to calm down. Sorry, this camera's probably shaking a lot. I'm so nervous. So I reached the top of these rock formations and I was told, okay, really the view though is getting on top of them. Well, as I get on top of them is when all these clouds quickly came around me and winds blowing. I seriously saw lightning in every direction, and you know that when lightning's close, the thunder comes quickly after. Well, it did. This is like the worst place on earth that you want to be, on top of the highest peak when there's lightning striking. So it was terrifying. I got some quick shots, not many, and then I literally bolted and I ran down, and when I got to the bottom, it literally started hailing. Okay, so as I started walking back, it literally started downpouring, like hailing. I didn't film it, obviously. I don't have a waterproof camera on me right now, but this was pretty crazy. I found out that my bag is at least waterproof or water resistant, which is good. But yeah, that was pretty insane. Thankfully, I met some people who have a car and they're gonna drive me back. So yeah, this was definitely a change of events. And my bag got completely soaked. I found out that it's water resistant but not waterproof. So why I'm unlucky, I'm filming on my Canon G7X right now because I broke this lens already. So this was my zoom lens that I just bought, the Vario 14 to 150. It's broken. Like completely. I'm gonna take it to a camera shop, but I honestly think it's done. I don't know if you can tell here, but this is completely fogged up. I plugged it into this camera and it made a really weird noise and wouldn't turn on. I think it's done, honestly. This camera, I think it's okay. This lens I think is okay. Honestly, I was more concerned about this lens because this was the more expensive one. This is my favorite one, and obviously my camera. But I mean, it's been what, like a month since I got this camera and I already broke it. Same thing happened with this G7X I'm filming on. When I bought it, I had it for 1 week and then the first one got stolen. I don't understand my luck right now, but I guess I'm more happy that this actually was very dangerous. what I did, especially when it started hailing. I actually ran into some people who were really nice and they had a car, so thankfully I didn't have to do the entire 3 to 5 hour walk back. They had a car about after an hour. I think we walked for another hour and a half in the hail. I am completely drenched. That was pretty darn insane, and that hurt a lot, just getting pelted by hail. I'm so glad this is almost over. You know, this whole time they kept asking me, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, I don't care about me. The hail can pelt me. I'm like worried about all my camera gear. But then I started to realize that, like, no, we actually have a bigger issue here. There are tons of signs everywhere warning about mudslides and landslides. Part of this trail, you did have to like climb under and over trees because it kind of caved in. And obviously this is a result of crazy rain. Not necessarily hail, that was a bit uncommon. So that started going through my brain now. I was like, holy shit, now like this is a safety issue. There was, you know, mud and rain like pouring down this mountain, and we have to go up. And then of course we have to go up metal stairs, which is the last thing you want. So yeah, it was just a crazy day. I'm honestly like, I'm pretty pissed off about this lens, but I'm happy that I think that the main camera and this other lens are not damaged, which would have been a lot more money that'd be out. But yeah, this is just, oh my gosh, something else broke. It was a bit frustrating. What a great way to start my New Year's. Okay, it finally stopped hailing, but check out all this leftover hail. I wasn't joking. It literally was hailing. I was so excited to come back and tell you guys about this crazy experience, and then yeah, it just took a drastic turn. I'm trying not to be super upset about it, because obviously things could have been worse. I didn't bring my drone, thank God, because I actually asked the policeman here if I'm allowed to bring a drone and fly in a national park, because they've got crazy laws about that. Like, you can break laws certain times and then they'll be like, give you a warning, but in a national park you can get fined, and I read that somebody did, so I just didn't want to mess with that. And I'm so happy because that would have for sure broke. I am pretty upset. Obviously I just bought this lens, but the situation could have been way worse, so I'm trying to think positively about it. But now I have to go shop and buy a new lens. Yay! Last night I was sitting in bed. I did not sleep very well. I had a few nightmares because I just was reliving the moments and trying to think what I did wrong. It's forecasted to rain again today, sporadically. I think I'm just gonna stay in today and go to a cafe and work, just because I'm a little, like, yesterday was a bit too much. My shoes are soaked, so I might just have to forego what I was gonna do today and lose one hike, but I think I got enough yesterday. So basically now I'm headed to a camera store to see if there's anything they can do to maybe salvage the lens or fix it. Everything else seems to be working fine, but yeah, that lens seems to be toast, so I'll let you know the outcome. Alright, so I just went to the camera store, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like my lens will be fixable. They said that I need to turn it upside down and leave it there all day and see if it fixes itself, but there's nothing that they can do on their end, which is pretty frustrating. I just spent kind of a lot of money, but I just bought a bunch of dry bags here at the store so that I can wrap my laptop, all my cameras, anything valuable within my bag, just to be extra safe moving forward. It's a learning experience, so I hope if any of you guys do something like this, that you learn from this experience, either have a waterproof bag or have dry bags for all your valuables, because you never know what can happen. It was not normal for it to hail, so yeah, things happen.